everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie if you're new here, and welcome if you are. So this is my first ever reading vlog, so you can probably see by some of the videos that I posted that reading has been my start of my passion this year. Also dyed my hair today. Do we like little chocolate dark brown ready moment? This week I thought I would do something a little bit different rather than me just picking my books. I have asked a few of my friends, or I will be, to pick some of my reads on my TBR, and then I think I'm going to try and aim for 4 books. The first person that I messaged was actually Livy. I'll insert a little picture here so you guys can understand who the person is and kind of a little bit about them. It'll probably be a funny picture knowing me. So I gave her the option of 4 books. I think these are the books that I sent her, and of these she chose, drumroll please, The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. This pause is for how big this book is. Libby couldn't see this in the picture. She chose it because the cover looked really nice, which I appreciate. It's a beautiful book and I'm really scared to read it, but I hope I enjoy it. So I'm going to start this now. I'm at my boyfriend's house because we visited home this weekend as we're attending a wedding. So hopefully get a lot of reading done this weekend. My goal is to try and finish The Priory of the Orange Tree by the time we get home on Sunday, but that's quite an ask because it's an 800-page book, but we shall see. So I'm going to sit now and start. And yes, welcome to my first ever reading vlog. I'm very excited and I hope you enjoy. Okay, I'm just going to pause reading here. I'm on page 18. There is so much not going on, just so many people that have been introduced in this book already in the first 20 pages, and my mind is actually blown. I feel like I'm really lost. The writing is really beautiful. Yeah, there's probably I swear over 10 names that we've seen already, and I don't know how important they're going to be in the story. Obviously going to keep reading and see if things get a little bit clearer. I guess this book is fixed, so it's probably 2 books in one really, by the length when you think about it, because it's there's the second book which is the prequel, so technically it is a standalone, I believe. It's not going to be a series. I'll update you guys. I'm gonna carry on reading now and I will update you. But yeah, I'm lost, to be honest. Something just made me chuckle here. One of the characters has gone, reading, a dangerous pastime. I love that so much. Okay guys, little update on the book. So it's midnight now. I've hit 106 pages. I'm starting to get the grasp of the POVs. They kind of changed the POV during chapters, so that was quite hard to grasp at the start. We've got north, south, north, west, and east at the minute, and there's different things happening at different places in the country. So yes, it's quite intense, but I'm starting to figure out who's who and their stories, so I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to carry on reading for a little bit before we go to bed. Good morning everyone, it's the next day now. So I actually stayed up until 2 a.m. I think reading. Also, excuse my hair, I've got it in my heatless curls headband because we're off to a wedding later, so we're kind of having a lazy day. So I'm going to try and read as much of this as possible. We've finally reached 200 pages, which feels like a lot, but I feel like I'm making good progress. I'm really enjoying it now. I feel like all the characters, I've learned who they are and their stories. Sometimes it is a little bit confusing. You have to be aware, because sometimes I'm reading, I'm oh, which part of the kingdom are we in right now? It's really good and it's all coming together, and there's definitely POVs that I'm enjoying more. You've got Iad, who is in court, and she's trying to become a bed chamber mistress for the Queen Sabrin. As soon as dragons got involved, I was automatically, I'm so interested. And then we've also got Tane, who is learning how to wants to be a dragon rider, so it's kind of giving Forfang vibes in that sense. Really enjoying those POVs, and even all of them, to be honest. Like, it's quite refreshing to swap between each chapter. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to reading now, and I'll update you guys when I'm a little bit further in, hopefully trying to hit halfway today. But I know that's quite a lot of reading to get done, but we shall see. Hello guys, it is now Tuesday, so I haven't picked up the camera for this reading vlog. So I think Saturday was the last time that I updated you, and that's just because we were at home, we had a wedding to go to, and I actually didn't read from that point that you last saw. So we got home and I was so tired yesterday, I didn't read until the evening. So I think on Saturday I was on page 150 and I read last night, got it here. And then we are now up to page 407. So we are about halfway, just under halfway. And honestly, I'm loving it so much. I know who the characters are now, I'm not confused. And the way that it's written is so captivating, flows so well. And last night I must have read, nearly 200 pages or something. And it just flew by. I was like, oh my word, I've gone through that so quickly. Couldn't believe it. Also, look how cute this is. So I bought on Amazon this little book sleeve, so when I'm traveling I can pop my book in it that I'm reading so it doesn't get damaged, because I always worry about it when I'm putting it in my bag. And it's got like little pockets so I can put my highlighter and my book annotation tabs in. So yeah, I'm very happy, and we're gonna read now. So I've done my uni work for the day, feeling very good on that aspect of my life. So I'm gonna treat myself, and honestly, I would say that I want to try and finish it today or get close to finishing, because I would like to read 2 or 3 more books this week for this reading vlog. Overall, loving it so far. Could potentially be 5 stars, but we will see at the end. Reading essentials. Oh yeah, also like at this point, there was this one relationship that I felt in my soul. I was like, no way is that gonna happen, and it did. And I was like, I am not baffled, like so happy. Like there was so much tension, and I'm just happy that it happened. Good evening guys, so reading update, currently on, I think it was like 510 pages, so we're making progress. Although when I'm holding the physical book, it feels like it's never ending. But to be honest, like this is a story that I don't think I want to end anymore. I wish it was 2,000 pages. Like all the characters, their stories are slowly like combining together and they're coming across each other in a certain way, and it's just keeping me so captivated. I'm loving it. Hoping to get to about 700 by the time I go to sleep. See how I feel, because I'm kind of at that point that, you know, when you force yourself to read, you kind of feel like you don't want to anymore, but we'll see. And I'll probably update you guys in the morning. So good night. Happy reading to you all. Hello guys, happy Thursday. So yeah, Thursday now. I didn't film anything yesterday just because my assignment for university was due in tomorrow, so I've been working on that. So I finally got that submitted, and now we can get to finishing this book. So last night I read a little bit and I've just been reading now, and we have 100 pages to go. The characters are slowly coming across each other, all the stories are intertwining, and I am obsessed. Also, do we like my glasses? I picked them up Wednesday, I think it was. I really like them, getting used to reading with them, but it definitely makes a difference. Join me now as we enter the last 100 pages of this absolute big boy. I'm just a bit confused because I feel like there's so much that needs to happen. Like, I don't know if there's more books coming out for this, or if it's a standalone. I need to do some research because I need more. because I know the second book takes place before the Priory of the Orange Tree, and I already have that, so I'm excited to read that very soon. But yeah, let's get to finishing this book. I just love dragons so much. Good evening, everyone. Guess what? We finished it. I can't believe the journey is over. Absolute 5-star read for me. I loved every second of it, and I can't actually wait to read the prequel. I have no idea what it's going to be about. But yeah, the way it's written, the characters, the way the stories all come together at the end, and it was amazing. But yeah, I'm going to make dinner now, and then we'll have our next book picked for us. So I actually can't wait to pick up another book. So while dinner is being made, I've just got a little chili on the stove. We're going to move on to our next book, which was picked by the lovely Liv. I'll insert a picture again. And yes, I gave Liv the option of these books, and of these she chose Happy Place by Emily Henry. So she said that she loved Emily Henry's books, and I feel like I have read one of hers before, but I can't remember. And I do want to do a video soon where I just read Emily Henry for a week, because everyone raves about her writing. So I'm very excited to get into Happy Place. I don't know much about it, but from what I've seen from the synopsis, it's about a couple that have basically separated, and every year they go away with their friends on like a vacation, and this year they need to kind of pretend that they're still together to keep the happy memories alive. So yeah, with this we're gonna get started. Also, can we talk about the beautiful blue sprayed edges? Yep, let's get to reading. Okay, good morning guys. So it's Friday now. I stayed up until like 1:30 last night just reading Happy Place, and oh my god, I'm like halfway through already. Like I flew through it. I didn't know if I would like it this much, but I love it so much. I've already like tabbed so many things, and I feel like there's something on each page that I could tab. It's like the writing is so nice, and the way that our female main character describes the male main character, like the quotes are just amazing. Like I feel them in my heart, and it gives me like butterflies. It's crazy. So yeah, if you haven't read Happy Place before, we've got Harriet and Wyn, who have been engaged, and they've been together for a really long time, I think like 8 years, and they've split up, and he basically splits up with her out of the blue. We don't know why yet. We kind of have a little inkling, but not like the exact reason and his explanation of it, because he never gave it to her. Man. And coffee break. They decide, they usually go on a trip each year with their friends from college in America at university, and they decide to have a little plan that Wyn wouldn't go, so Harriet could enjoy her time with her friends, but she gets there and he's there, and her friends have a reason why they wanted them both there. So they now have to spend a week together, and nobody else knows that they've split up, and it's quite emotionally tolling for them. Like, can you imagine being like stuck with your ex for over a week, having to act like you're still together, like touching, kissing, all of that? It must be so hard, and the feelings are so high in this book, and I cannot wait. I'm probably going to finish it this morning, let's face it. I don't know if I'm a fast reader or not. I feel like I'm faster than average. We're going to sit down now with our coffee and read some more of Happy Place. We have 100 pages left of Happy Place. I'm so scared about what's going to happen. Not that like it's tense or anything. I just want it to go a certain way, and I'm worried that it won't. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be sad at the end, but it's fine. I'm going to eat quickly. I'm so excited that I'm getting this book done so quickly. It's such a fast-paced read, and Emily Henry's writing is top tier. Just the way that she describes certain moments is just so simple and lovely and beautiful. So good. Yeah, so I'll see you guys when I finish. I just finished Happy Place by Emily Henry. Wow. Wow. Loved it. Another 5-star read this week. Oh, I wish I could go back and read this for the first time already. Thank you so much to Liv for recommending it. There's things at the end of this book that I relate to so much. Certain things that have happened in my life, trying to make other people happy and finally doing something for myself. I won't talk about it just because it probably spoils the ending, to be honest. But yeah, that was amazing. I'm going to take a little break from reading now before we move on to our final book of the week. And I'll message my friend now to sort that out, and I'll check back in with you guys when I start the next one. Good evening, everyone. So just showered and things. It's actually midnight, but I want to pick up my final book of the week, and this was chosen by the lovely Jess. Thank you, little rat. No, I'm joking. So yeah, I gave Jess these options, and out of these she picked The King of Wrath by Ana Huang. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I know that the trope is like billionaire, and he is a CEO of a company and he doesn't want to marry, from what the synopsis says. So yeah, I'm not going to look too much into it. We're going to get straight into it and read this, and I'll update you guys either tonight or tomorrow when I wake up, see how much I get through. Okay, so we have just reached page 50 of King of Wrath. So a little kind of background, I kind of know a little bit more about the story now, going from reading a little bit of it. So we have got Vivian and Dante as our main characters, and they come from like very rich backgrounds, and we learn very early on that they're to have an arranged marriage because of something that Vivian's dad, he has kind of blackmailed Dante into this arrangement to help his family move up the ranks in the kind of social hierarchy. And yeah, it kind of reads to me like a Wattpad would back when I would read them when I was like 15. And I think it's just going to be a nice little quick paced read. I'm hoping it's going to have a deeper level to it, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up for that. I feel like it's just a very easy romance where probably going to be very like based on physical attraction, like they already have this like sexual chemistry almost. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now, and I'm excited to pick up in the morning, and I'll see you guys then. Happy Saturday, everyone. The last day of this reading vlog. I hope, well, I'm probably going to finish this very soon. We have like 100 pages left. I'm really enjoying it. I didn't think I was at the start, but let's face it, I'm eating it up like the grumpy sunshine trope. We've got the billionaire and the one that doesn't want to get married or have any affection towards her. You can't help but love it, can you? It's not written like, I think because I just read Happy Place, I was like, oh, this is a bit, you know, below par, but it's just one of those books that you pick up and it's just easy read, it's nice, little love story, enemies to lovers, you can't help it. So yeah, let's go finish this book. Okay everyone, we have now finished King of Wrath. Got through it so quickly, to be honest. Overall, I'm probably gonna give it a 3.5 stars. I was unsure whether it was gonna be a 4-star or a 3-star. I'm gonna go in between. Yeah, 3.5 stars. I wasn't sure. I liked the characters, liked the story. I liked the third act conflict. But after that, they kind of dragged out a bit. I know there was things that they needed to sort out, like family-wise, but I was like, oh, I I just wanted it to be over almost, like, but the epilogue cute. Yeah, overall 3.5. I would recommend it to people. It's like an easy little romance, like a filler between a heavy fantasy book. But yeah, maybe it would have been higher if I hadn't just read Happy Place. But yes, so that is my week of reading. Thank you to my friends who helped pick my books for the week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.